It took me a moment to understand that the screaming was mine. Chapter 3. 3 Dawns Without Mercy. The first night I saw as the owls see. Every ant in the bark of every pine was a soldier marching. I could hear water negotiating with stone deep under the mountain. The moon crawled like a wounded thing. I ran home in one breath. Lysa woke with my name half-formed, then caught it back as if names were dangerous creatures. "Your eyes," she said. "Dorian, your eyes." I told her what I could and lied about the rest. We barred the shutters. I paced like a chained dog as my skin itched at every heartbeat in the house. Each pulse in walls and children, and the old dog dozing by the fire. Somewhere, a fox bit through a rabbit, and the noise made me retch from want. At midnight the Empire's scouts came, 5 men laughing at their luck, their horses blowing steam. They expected a door creaking open to a man with a quavering voice and a purse of excuses. They did not expect the door to open on a wind that smelled like grave dirt. I was a storm. My hands were blades. The night itself picked them up and tore them apart. When it was done, the yard sprouted red flowers in the snow. I did not breathe until I could no longer hear the heartbeats of the dying. Then I breathed too deeply. "Don't," Lysa said behind me, a word like a thread across a chasm. "Don't, Dorian, please." I forced the hunger back down into my ribs like a dog back into its kennel and staggered. "I have 2 more dawns," I said. "I can hold." The second night the Empire's general, a boy with a crown of black iron for arrogance, rode into Cauldron with 300 men and a banner that promised amnesia. He sent for me by name. We met in the street where the cobbles had been warm once from the feet of our children. He looked at my face and did not like what he saw there. "Lord Vale," he said, as if the words were stones he disliked the taste of. "I require your air. I require your life," I said, and the shouting began. I do not know how to tell you what I became. I was wind, and then I was a fog, and then I was a cloud of screaming mouths that were somehow mine. The horses tore themselves apart to avoid me. Steel went through me, and came out clean and disappointed. By dawn, there were no more banners in Cauldron, only men trying to remember what their mothers called them. My hands shook. My teeth hurt. The sun rose like an accusation. 2 dawns done, I said to no one. Arlen held my leg. Lysa did not kiss me when I left the house, not then. She looked as if I had died and was walking anyway. The third night was a liar. It began like any night, with wolves complaining to the moon. It ended with Arlen gone. They took him in the hour before midnight, when the shadows are the size of kingdoms. They left a button from his sleeve, and the smell of horses. I went to the square to look for witnesses. I found only quiet men who would not look at me, and one message carved with a knife into our well. "Bring your hunger to the old monastery, if you want to see what hunger does." I did not tell Lysa the words. I could not make my mouth say them.